All right, so we got to talk about this, man, because this is not making any sense at all, right? This whole divorce situation with CoreySSG and Carmen, right? Corey's been posting about this on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram. So if you guys remember, he posted this a couple of days ago, him holding a piece of paper, whatever, standing behind this background that says ICE. Like he's really sending this message to Carmen that he wants to get her deported. Like that's his main priority or whatever. Like he wants to get his kid's mother deported so badly or whatever. But again, you don't know what he's holding. Like what are those documents? But all we know is that he's been out here talking about he really wants a divorce. He's been trying to serve her. And he hasn't been able to serve her or whatever. So I went to actually pull up the documents. And it tells like a completely different story, man. It tells a completely different story. So as you guys can see right here, it says, in the matter of the marriage of Carmen and Corey, and in the interest of the minor children, right? Tell me why it says right here, defendant is Corey. Why would Corey be the defendant? I thought he would be the plaintiff. I mean, I haven't gotten divorced recently, so I don't know like the whole legal process of it. But I would think if you are the one pursuing the divorce, you're trying to get out of the marriage or whatever, you would be the plaintiff, right? Why would you be the defendant? Because he's definitely painting that picture, right? That he's out here really chasing Carmen around and she's hiding, right? She's scared. She's going to get deported, right? He's trying to put that image in your head, right? But he's listed as the defendant and Carmen as the plaintiff. And then the crazy thing here is, I mean, it's not that crazy because if you guys been following his kidnapping case, she's got an attorney and he doesn't. She's got an attorney. You guys can see right here on the right side, right? It says attorneys. He doesn't even have an attorney for the divorce. Like, this is crazy. And this guy, he was literally... Hold on, let me find it on another screen. But this is some of the documents here. So this says standing temporary mutual injunctions, divorce with children. The parties to the above pending lawsuit are ordered to comply with the following orders of the court while the lawsuit is pending. Conduct of the parties. All parties to the marriage are ordered to refrain from doing the following acts: intentionally communicating in person or in any other manner, including by telephone or other electronic voice transmission, video chat in writing, or electronic messaging with the other party to use by use of vulgar, profane, obscene, or indecent language. That's pretty much what CoreySSG does, right? He's been talking a whole lot of shit, man, a whole lot of dirt about Carmen, right? This is crazy, man. This is wild. This man, in the middle of this kidnapping case, he decided, you know what? I'm going to start attacking Carmen. I'm going to start going off on her for this lawsuit, for this divorce or whatever. I think he was doing all this kind of like in a trolling manner, to kind of get some awareness or some clout or whatever off Carmen, because there's just no way you can be focused on this in the middle of your kidnapping case. And you couldn't even afford an attorney for the kidnapping case. It looks like you can't even afford an attorney for this divorce situation. Like, this is crazy. You decided to get out instead of focusing on the kidnapping case and building a defense or whatever. You know what? I'm going to go after Carmen, my kid's mother, right? Trying to get her deported, or at least put it out there that I'm going to get her deported, which I think is completely wrong. And then also he was attacking his ex, Danny. Like, this is crazy, man. So at least they put this enforcement in here that Corey cannot basically act the way he's been acting against Carmen like that. So I kind of give her I give her credit, man. She's been through a lot. She didn't even do half the shit that she could have done. Look at these two girls, right? One situation, one incident. They had that boy hiding all the way in Dubai, man. Just one incident. He's put Carmen through a lot. Man. So that's crazy, man. And then he sits on social media, right, showing you guys that he's driving a Porsche, and it's not his Porsche. It's probably daddy's Porsche, right? Driving daddy's Porsche because it's parked right at the looks like his father's business or whatever. Because I read the sign on the building. It says I think it said C&H. Actually, no, it says C&A. I'm looking at a different screen. You guys can't see it. It says C&A Auto Sales 334. What is 334? I think that's an Alabama area code, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's an Alabama area code. So you got Corey right here on social media bragging, I got a Porsche, right? I got a Porsche. That could be your daddy's Porsche. It could have been a customer's Porsche that was getting some service done or whatever. And then he's going to show you all these mansions around. It's like, the dude is like all over the place. So you can afford a Porsche, right? Let's just go with his mindset. You can afford a Porsche, but you can't afford an attorney for your divorce. You can't afford an attorney for your kidnapping case. You had to beg the judge or the court to get you a public defender and then an investigator or whatever. It's like this guy's priorities are all over the place, man. Then you got guys like CJ on 32s, right? CJ on 32s is another clown, man. This guy is co-signing this stuff. He's literally co-signing it. Co-signing somebody that allegedly kidnapped two girls and wants to tell you that he didn't do it, right? But it's just weird because you attack Carmen nonstop. You attacked your ex-girlfriend. So it's really showing that you really got some issues, my man. You definitely got issues, right? The way you've been carrying out this mission since you got out to attack Carmen, like out of all people. And when he got kidnapped, not when he got kidnapped, but when he went all the way to Dubai or Qatar or wherever he was at, hiding from these two girls in this case, like Carmen wasn't out here talking. She was actually pretty quiet. I don't even think Carmen, did she ever come out during the whole, the 2-week span that he was hiding overseas? I don't think she ever came out and said anything negative about him. But for him to come back and attack this woman like this and then make it seem like he's the one been pursuing the whole divorce situation when he's listed as a defendant on this case, it's like, man, come on now, man. This is what I mean when I say people are brainwashed, man. Why is this guy listed as a defendant? I thought he would be the plaintiff. I mean, like I said, I haven't been divorced recently, but last time I checked, like when you're the one pursuing it or whatever, you would be listed as the plaintiff. Your boy looked like he's responding to Carmen. And he's actually responding to Carmen's lawyers. He don't have a lawyer, but he has money. He's putting out there that he can afford a Porsche. It's like, man, come on, man. This is crazy, man. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this.